Hey everyone, welcome. It's that time where we start exploring a new place. And this time we're headed to Hollywood, Florida for part 1 of this trip, where we explore and set up part 2, which is what should you do if you were on the Broadwalk for 48 hours? But first, don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel grow, tells us to keep visiting places, and makes sure that you don't miss a video. And remember, we take the trip so you can decide whether or not you want to. All right, so once you land, Hollywood's about a 30 to 45 minute ride from Miami Airport and Fort Lauderdale Airport. We actually flew into Miami and out of Fort Lauderdale. It was about $50 each way.
Costa Hollywood has 2 towers that are connected with a sky bridge. One of the towers is hotels and the other tower is Airbnbs and apartments.
Don't forget your room key because you need it to use the elevators on the apartment side.
So check out the video that we're going to link. We'll do a full room tour of this place. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We have the balcony out here. It's amazing. Nice view. Check it out. All right, so here we are, day 1. We just left the rooftop bar in the Airbnb that we're staying at. We had the taco joint or the taco place listed to go later this week, but we decided let's go ahead and get some dinner right now. So we're heading there right now. We'll show you the walking on the boardwalk. We're literally like a minute from the beach. It's amazing. And
Not
yeah,
even a minute.
not even a
20
minute.
seconds.
Yeah, exactly. We can see it right here. So we'll let you see how it goes.
Oh my gosh, anytime you put something in a pineapple, it's like 100,000 times better. That's so good.
Hot sizzle. But I'm sure they're all delicious. So I just had the ceviche taco and it's absolutely delicious. Very like limey, but not like super overly limey. Delicious like contrast to the corn tortilla. I can't have the lobster taco because it's breaded. So Ashley's gonna partake in that and she's gonna let me know how it tastes. All right, here I am, surrendering the lobster.
Surrender the lobster.
Surrender the lobster. Trade me. There you go.
Honey, you can't have too much hot sauce. You
Double,
really can't.
double blasted.
That's what I've been doing with all of them. Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy? About an A to F scale.
B plus.
B plus. All right, bet. All right, so we just finished at the taco joint. Is what it's called?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I'd say the biggest pluses of it were the location. You see, we're right on the beach.
And the drinks and the pineapple.
The drinks and the pineapples
And
were
the
really
hot
good.
sauce.
The hot sauce was really good. The tacos were good. They were good. They weren't like the best tacos. They were not Isla Mujeres quality tacos, but they were
still pretty good.
They were pretty good too. Yeah. So make sure you check it out. It's definitely a really good vibe and really good drinks. And so now we're heading back to the hotel.
The Broadwalk gets pretty busy any time of the weekend, so at this point we were just scoping out a few more things and then we headed back to the Airbnb, trying to get prepared for that 48-hour video.
Okay, so Manly just finished streaming and we're gonna go walk around and find something to eat for lunch. There's tons of restaurants in walking distance from where we're staying, so super excited to go explore and see what we can find.
You already know what time it is. It's time for some coffee. This place is literally on the first floor of the apartment side. You can also check out the other parts and other things that are in this building in our room tour, linked below.
Yeah, you can see it's definitely a lot less hectic than it was last night over here. So, just taking a quick morning walk after we get our coffee. We're gonna be back here later. Come back later, get some waves, get some sun. I need some sunglasses. Yeah, let's go find sunglasses, yeah. Alright, so we just came to 7 tables. We just ordered our drinks. They have a lot of really cool drinks to pick from, and they have pictures of the drinks available. We ordered our appetizer. I got the ceviche for us. Important to note that apparently it does have a little bit of milk, so thank you to Ashley for reminding me to tell them about my allergies. And so they're making it without milk, so you can still have it gluten-free, dairy-free. And I'll probably get the octopus as long as that doesn't have any gluten or dairy. And so yeah, we'll see how this meal and these drinks turn out. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. There you go. Just got our drink. Thank you.
Alright, so here's the moment you've been waiting for, the 7 tables score. As you can see, walkability is great. The taste, we scored it a little bit higher than Taco Joint. The view technically could be a 5. We sat inside, but they have tables that face the Broadwalk, so take that into consideration when you're going.
We are on the hunt for some sunglasses and swimsuit cover-up, and then we're gonna rent some bikes.
Okay, so this is the Broadwalk. There are lots of touristy places that are selling touristy stuff. What we just did was we ducked into the first place that we saw some things that we wouldn't mind losing and were reasonably priced.
So we just got some glasses so I can stop squinting. We realized we probably don't need this camera to do the other stuff we're gonna do. So we're gonna head back to the room, drop it off, and then we will switch to the Osmo and go rent some bikes. So see you guys soon.
The bikes that are at the Airbnb, you use an app to actually get the bike. There's some places that are along the Broadwalk, and we'll show you in the next video, but those we recommend using cash, and you'll see why.
About to hit the beach and get a nice little ride in. We're gonna do this exploration. So these first couple days are just exploring, so you know what type of things to do next weekend for the 48 hours in Hollywood, Florida. So after we went on a cruise with our friends, what, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago?
It was 2020.
Right before COVID. So we stopped, we were all pretty lit after the entire cruise. And hungover is the nice term. And we stopped here and we got a drink before we all caught our flights back. We didn't even realize that it was in Hollywood, Florida. That's hilarious. So here we are 2 years later at the same place exploring. So we just finished the bike ride and we went maybe like 10 minutes north of where we were staying, and one of the things that we noticed was there's a lot of music that was going on. And so it's not advertised. If you look on Yelp or you start searching like things to do in Hollywood, there were like probably 3 or 4 different places that we saw live music happening. And so that's a really good thing to check out if you just want to grab a drink, sit on the Broadwalk, and watch the beach. So now we're about to go get our groceries and prep for the week.
So you know we really can't be messing around with our food because I have those food allergies. Grocery shopping is a must when we travel.
I've never seen. Why is there a heart? Yeah, exactly.
We found lots of good, really easy to cook or basically just heat up food at the grocery store and made ourselves a nice little meal.
Alright, that's the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see what you should do if you are only in Hollywood for 48 hours. That's our next video that's coming out. Why are we cutting it here? Well, because the rest of the video would just be you watching us go on morning walks, work from the roof, and figure out what else we should throw in the 48-hour video. And remember, we take the trip so you can figure out whether or not you want to.